This summer has got to be one of the craziest summers in the history of anime, with anime that have been dormant for 10 plus years coming back, and sequels to anime that we weren't sure would ever get one. On top of all that, a ton of new anime that are bouncing onto the beach. So with that comes hard decisions, and in this list, we aren't going to cover any returning anime such as Rent-a-Girlfriend Season 2, Overlord Season 4, or Danmachi Season 4. Instead, we're going to be focusing on brand new, never-before-seen anime. So get your two-piece or your school-issued one-piece out, grab your favorite cocktail or fruity drink, and let's hop on to the beach scenes as this summer, these are your top 10 must-watch anime that you have to watch. And of course, as always, this will give you a glimpse into the anime I will be covering this season. Oh, and by the way, only 5% of you guys are subscribed. So hit that subscribe button right now, and you may just cause a wardrobe malfunction on your favorite waifu. Okay, to the list. At number 1, we have all been students at one point or another in the anime Vermeil in Gold. A magician pushes through the magical world with the strongest disaster. This follows Alto through his magical school journey until one day he decides to draw a magic circle and give summoning a shot. Of course, with an added dash of MC magic, he happens to summon the most powerful devil to ever exist. And to maintain her powers, she must draw him from our boy through kisses. Of course, come on, it's anime. Let's have fun. We all have those daily rituals that we seemingly do without thinking. Well, Call of the Night follows a young man named 𝐒𝐻 who goes out every night as a ritual looking for something that he needs to find. Does he find it? Well, no, but he sure freaking does find a vampire. This story follows 𝐒 as he marches towards being a vampire himself and hopefully finding what he longs for. Alright, we all have our guilty pleasures, and mine in anime is finding really trash anime that I enjoy. And every season, as you can imagine, I manage just that. I won't sugarcoat it. At number 3, we have one of those. This summer, we have Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. This follows a super typical dude who goes online. He's a nobody, probably needs deodorant, he's that type of guy. He creates a character in a game, and whoa, he is isekai'd into another world. And now he can get all the ladies, and he's super strong and super good looking. Oh, and if you care, his name is 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿. This is the trash anime I live for, and now, so should you. Okay, I know I said I only had one of these, but this one offers more than just harem ecchi delight. In my isekai life, this one has a bit more plot. Maybe. Kinda. This story follows an older dude named Yuji Sano, who you know, if you're old, that means you're a slave to your job. One day he is slaving away and accidentally, clicks a button he shouldn't have and accepts a summon. Boom! He's now in another world and finds he is a monster tamer. So what do? Go back to your old world, or do you stay in the new one? Well, as he becomes the best sage ever, what was once all about his paperwork and his old office, does he go back? Does he stay here? We're gonna find out together. Number 5, middle school. Do you remember? What a time. I'm sure we all fell in love and got our freaky deaky on, right? Yeah, virtually no one did that. But that's what these young people did. And in this anime, My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex, this follows two characters who were in love in middle school, but saw that they both sucked, and they called it off. Well, now in high school, they found out that instead of them finding love, their parents did. Together. Yup. They're step-siblings. Enjoy that. This story will take us through two people who used to love one another, but now hate each other, and they're gonna pretend to be happy for their parents. Will they find forbidden love again, or will they simply get along? At number 6, I'm a sucker for things people never really do, like claim they have to win something or complete something just to confess that they like someone. Well, in When Will 𝐼𝐼𝐼𝐼 Make His Move, this is just that. This follows 𝐼𝐼𝐼, who is in love with the only person in his shogi club. That's a girl named Urushi. Of course, before he can utter those words, "I love you," he has to beat her in a match. Will he fail? Will he succeed? Will this show suck? Maybe, but I'm watching and so should you. If you could trade your memories away for awesome abilities and the chance to go to a new world, would you do it? Well, that's exactly what our boy Calvin does. Without a second thought, he gives it all up and says hello to a new world in Black Summoner, where he will begin his life as an adventurer and find out that he is addicted to battle. This will see him sketch his name into history. At number 8, the last couple of years, being a pharmacist must be an up-and-coming profession in Japan because goddamn, there are so many anime about dying and becoming one. Well, I can't leave this bad boy off the list cause in 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥, this follows another person in Japan who died, you guessed it, from overworking himself. And now that he is reincarnated, he is going to continue his passion in another world at a more leisurely pace. Now, a 10-year-old apprentice, can he make his dreams come true in another world? If you had money, would you hire a maid? Yeah, you would. And if you had the choice, would you make sure they were the best looking man or woman to suit your taste? Yeah, you sure freaking would, wouldn't you? Because why not? Well, in The Maid I Hired Recently is mysterious. This dude does just that. And when his maid is so perfect and he is so dumb, he doesn't realize why he's getting a hard-on. In his chest, you nasties, this boy is falling in love with his maid. This is set out to be hilarious. The final anime on the list is the one I knew I had to watch solely based on its name. And in fact, I have to tell you that now you have to watch it. And that's Uncle from Another World. Need I say more? Okay, I will. This one follows Takafumi, whose uncle was hit by our good friend, Truck-kun. And suddenly, 17 years later, homeboy wakes up out of a coma, much older, and begins to spout and talk nonsense that he returned from another world called Grand Bahamol. This comedy will follow these two navigating being content creators and Takafumi learning about his weird uncle from another world. That does it for our top 10 anime for summer 2022. Tell me, what anime are you most looking forward to? Drop down in the comments if you followed the light novel or you have manga knowledge. Drop it below which one you think is going to be the best adapted anime. And what anime did I miss off of this list that I and you guys should watch? If I should watch something specifically, holler out in the comments. And of course, be sure to subscribe to engage with me all summer long as we review all the anime that we talked about here. I will see you guys in the summer. I'm getting my Speedo ready. See you there.